Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at The Mandalorian, Moff Gideon teasing Darksaber action in Season 2. That's today here on Star Wars Coffee.
I have spoken.
Hello there to all of the returning subscribers, but if you're new to the channel and you're just finding Star Wars Coffee for the first time, be sure to always hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell. And don't forget to check out Star Wars Coffee on Twitter and Twitch. And don't forget to check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise. Links are in the description below.
Do it!
And now let's go to a galaxy far, far away.
This is the way.
The Mandalorian Season 2 has been announced. We have gotten the confirmation that it's coming in fall of this year. We are still waiting on the first teaser, but we have had some likely additions, specifically regarding Rosario Dawson's Ahsoka Tano in live action. That has yet to be confirmed, but Rosario Dawson accidentally spilled the beans on that. I have that video and interview up on my channel if you guys want to go check that out. But currently, we're going to focus on The Mandalorian's Moff Gideon, Giancarlo Esposito teasing more Darksaber action in Season 2 of The Mandalorian. So, with the premiere still months off, The Mandalorian has teased fans with more action featuring his character Moff Gideon, the mysterious Darksaber in the upcoming second season. So much action that filming seems to have been very intense. So during an interview with Variety, Esposito revealed that he had accidentally broken 3 props of the Darksaber while filming the second season, with the prop team complimenting him on his vigorous use of the weapon. He says, "I think I've gone through 2, 3, 3.5, but I go at it. I've broken a few of them. The property guys, they love me, but they go, you go all in."
It's so interesting that in this universe, you are not, purposely, you are all not given a lot of backstory. And then in something like, Star Wars and The Mandalorian, it's all about the backstory. It is all about the history and the richness of it. So Moff Gideon, I have to ask, will we see more of that in Season 2?
You will. I'm so very excited to be part of the Star Wars galaxy and world, and really honored that Jon Favreau invited me to be a part of that. Moff Gideon, yes, you will see more of him, and you will fear him and maybe be intrigued by what he's trying to pull off. He entered into our series in an ancient TIE fighter, which we hadn't seen in a long time in the Star Wars stories. He is a Moff, so I have to go to fans and to David Filoni, who is the Star Wars guru, who works so very well with Favreau, but he has been with Lucasfilm for a long time. And to ask him the history, and I sit down with him and I'm there for 2 hours because I want to know more, because I don't know enough. I was an early Star Wars fan, sort of dropped out for a while and had to catch up again.
And him wielding that dark lightsaber, did you have any idea that it would cause the kind of fan ruckus that it did? Because we haven't seen that in a live action version in the Star Wars universe before.
I think the last time you may have seen it, and I'm not an expert, so I could get this wrong, was Samuel L. Jackson had it, I believe. I think he wielded it in the film. We've never seen it. We haven't seen it in a long time. I had no idea. I'm going to be really honest with you, man. People freaked out, and I look. I don't want to give away Season 2. So how do I say it in a way that's interesting? I use it a bit. Okay. I use it a bit, and I respect it. And there are a few of them, and each are used in a different way due to the fact that they normally you have one that you can wield, but if they have to touch it up in CGI or all this other stuff, you be careful. Well, I have to say, I hope I don't get busted, but maybe they won't mind. I've gone through, I think you've gone through 2, 3, 3.5. I think I've broken already.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, but I go at it. I go at it. I've
so
got
it's a physical thing that this is not CGI that you are carrying.
No. I mean, I've broken a few of them to the point where the property guys, they love me, but they go, "Man, you go all in." So they go, just so you know, they whisper to me, "We only have one more."
The Mandalorian promises a lot of Darksaber action for the second season. We were introduced to Moff Gideon in the final two-part arc of The Mandalorian Season 1, so we're getting Moff Gideon focused Season 2, which I'm actually looking forward to a lot, especially when he whipped out the Darksaber at the end after Mando thought he had beat him and he emerges out anyway. Moff Gideon led a charge and a large detachment of Imperial troops that had survived the fall of the Galactic Empire. So you gotta remember, the Empire during The Mandalorian, I know it's still centered around that because we see stormtroopers and stuff, but remember that's kind of like the remnants of the Empire. The Empire has actually been destroyed, it is gone, and we're seeing the remnants of that and somebody trying to take the mantle of the quote-unquote new Emperor to try and keep the Empire the control that it has. So Moff Gideon led a large detachment of Imperial troops that had survived the fall of the Galactic Empire 5 years before the start of The Mandalorian in the current canon timeline, seeking to obtain the mysterious Force-sensitive child from the Mandalorian. Gideon endured a devastating crash in his TIE fighter. Moff Gideon cut himself from the wreckage with his Darksaber, a black-bladed lightsaber crafted by the first Mandalorian Jedi and seen in the animated series Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. We know that principal photography on Season 2 of The Mandalorian has wrapped this past March, and we already know that we're getting the Mandalorian Gallery starting very soon, which is going to be the behind-the-scenes look at the making of Season 1. And what I would expect is The Mandalorian to be doing a Season 2 type of thing with this too. So every season I would expect the Mandalorian behind the scenes in the making of. Kind of like we got with the Skywalker Legacy on the Rise of Skywalker Blu-ray and digital. Let me know what you guys think about this Darksaber action being teased in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, may God bless you and the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe.
Do it.
And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.